Nosferatu is my first option, but it's first of all we're gonna make a character sheet called Solomon. Okay, so Solomon Raul. I used a random name generator to figure out. Paul. I think I'm spelling that right? Hold up. We'll be right back. Okay, yeah, so I spelt it wrong. Solomon Raul. And we're not playing a Nosferatu. I'm gonna show you the thing you choose. This guy, I'm gonna be fair, he does look like a Solomon. He does look like a Solomon. And then you could be this guy. He looks like a stoner, but or you can be this guy, which is Nosferatu, this guy, which basically I don't want to read all these. I'm gonna send videos in the description to explain all these, explain all what these types, like what clan types and what they mean. I'll put videos in the description, and that's the way I could, or if you want me to, I can make videos on each of these types and I can explain them to you. This is the one I played last time, or this guy. So basically the one I'm gonna choose is, I wasn't sure, I'm kind of stuck between this guy, or this guy. I think I'm not going to choose this guy because I already chose him once. And this guy is the upper, like he's basically a rich man. He's like completely rich. By the way, Nosferatu, their humanity is like completely down. I don't know why my humanity is up like that. I think we're gonna play this one. So, let me read it. So, gangrels are wild loners that are the most in tune with the beast within, allowing them to shapeshift into more beastly forms, nomadic in nature. Gangrels, I think that's how you say it, care little about vampire politics. They prefer to dwell and hunt in the outskirts of society because of their animalistic nature. So their strength, stamina... Let me explain something. So, typically, it doesn't matter if you play when you play Nosferatu, their stealth is top tier, but it doesn't really matter. In the end, you can just make this specific character into stealth. So yeah. So let's look at the sheet. I don't understand the humanity basis, but okay. So we have 2 remaining points. So wait, no, I don't. Okay, so we have 2 points, 3 points, 1 point, 2 points, 3 points, 1 point, 1 point. So for each of these things, we have a certain amount of points we can put in. So when it comes to strength, I want to put it in, but I also want to put, what is this one all about? Lockpicking and sneaking. This, what was this? Bashing and... I feel like this isn't important. this is more important. But either way, this puts in the melee and unarmed. I feel like maybe we should have it for melee unarmed. We need to have a good thing for that. So social. I think I'm gonna put for charisma. Charisma. I heard loud noise somewhere, and I was like, "What the heck is that?" So charisma. I'm trying to think. Should we make this? So basically, persuasion is good for our character, but I want to make the one where it's best, like what I think. Seduction, is that like seduction? Appearance, social attributes. Okay, so appearance is like this will help us look more attractive and with your character appearance, so people would want to look at you better. And this is the kind of thing that if you're playing a Nosferatu, you're probably going to want to make your appearance go higher, because then maybe people can more tolerate you as the game goes on. So I think what I'm going to do is go charisma, if I could. Yeah, I could do this, but I can't. Oh, social not gonna give me it? Oh, okay, never mind. I thought social would give me something. So perception is good for ranged and inception. Intelligence is for research, and wits is for hacking and defense. So I think hacking is hacking is good for us, because if we're gonna break into things and we need to hack something, it's probably best for us to have hacking as a good ability. Of course, we're gonna level this up as we go on. I'm just saying that it's probably best. So now for skills, for talents, we have one thing to choose from. So brawl. This is unarmed. We're not gonna really get into that too much. Defense, immediate, and seduction. I feel like we should probably make it so immediate is ability instill fear and force in the creation of others. Immediate nature increases it. Nah, we don't need that. Dodge is good. We might want to put it into dodge. I'm trying to think. Should we? I think dodge should we go up to 2, because we're not mainly focusing on attack. Especially in the beginning game, it's not really too important. It's the beginning of the game, and we'll level up as it goes on, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. So firearms, melee, and lockpicking. Lockpicking is good. We're gonna get lockpicking. Stealth, obviously stealth. We're gonna have to get into that. And melee, I think firearms is good, but I don't know if there's. Because I have to think, but in the beginning game, I think what's more important is the melee, and I think if we sneak up and like hit people, it'd be good. So we should get into that. I mean, like, it makes more sense. This is gonna be a longer video, by the way. I usually make for like series I'm starting out. I usually make the video longer than the other videos that come in to play. Computer character. So computer. So it comes into hacking. I'm mainly going to think of whatever is like. Okay, better for scholarship. Okay. Okay, animalism. I'm really interested in making my character do an animalistic. Embracing the beast within, the vampire gains bestiality forms. And abilities these affect are what was that? I lost it. I don't know which one these are good for, but okay. Yeah, auto levels on. Turn it off, I think. Automatic spendings. Then yeah, we don't want that. because we don't want to spend it automatically. We want to do it ourselves. Okay.
Show you something.
Good evening. My fellow kindred, my apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements you may have had this evening. It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our existence, have been broken. As Prince, I am within my rights of this city the privilege of siring. Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests. However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child. It pains me to announce the sentence, as up to tonight I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding member of our organization. But as some of you may know, the penalty for this transgression is death. Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all. Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our blood. Forgive me. Let the penalty commence. Which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, most children are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey. Therefore, I have decided that this is bullshit! If Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish. I have decided to let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community. I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost. Good evening. Your sire, tragic, my apologies. But you see, there is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to survive. When anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society. Understand my predicament. Allowing you to live makes me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior. So, what I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your sire. This is your trial. You will be brought to Santa Monica. There you will meet an agent by the name of Mercurio. He will provide the details of your labor. I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back. Until you do. Good evening.
This is just controls. I know him. Huh. How do we, we're in attack mode. Typically... That's, we don't have any attributes to spend right now. Typically... Okay, there we go.
What a scene, man! Hoo-wee! Then they just plop you out here like a naked baby in the woods. How about that? Look, you know, it's probably a lot for you to take in, so, let me show you the ropes. What do you say?
Who are you?
I'm Jack.
Okay.
What's important is I'm offering help. You make it back from Santa Monica with your hide and we'll trade life stories, okay? Till then,
So it turns out you don't need your mouse to use it, but it did turn off for some reason. I don't know why my mouse turned off. So we got okay, I could help you. I could use the help. I don't have much time. Just give you the basics. I don't need anyone's help. Amen. I think I'm gonna choose the 2.
Youngsters these days. Well, your funeral, kiddo. But keep a couple things in mind before you go. Now, these lessons aren't just for your benefit, so listen up.
Okay.
First, the Masquerade. You hear a lot about this, so let me sum up real
Oh, duh.
quick. Sure,
Well, name's
you're a
the game.
vampire. Great. Keep it to yourself, okay? It's easier that way, trust me. That's the Masquerade. Keeping vampire secrets secret. Easy, right? Easy peasy.
Not if you're in Nosferatu.
If you violate the Masquerade, if you run around spooking humans or whatever, you make things harder on all of us. Then all of us get pissed off when we come after you. And you end up like your sire there, staked and baked. Comprende, kiddo?
I'm listening.
Right on. Next, humanity. Being a vampire isn't the end of the road. You think life was hard? Just wait. Now you're half beast, half man, and it ain't quite an easy fit. You're gonna be fighting that beast for the rest of your days every time you get into it. Whenever you kill an innocent, you feed the beast a little more, and it grows a little stronger. After a while, the beast can take over, and you'll go wild and have to be put down like a rabid dog. So, you know, fight it. Don't be a homicidal maniac. That'll help with the Masquerade, too. See how it all comes together? Ain't that nice?
Yeah.
Now, with all that said, you still have to keep your ass alive. For that, you're gonna have to feed. That little blood sound, kiddo. Imagine you're feeling that thirst right about now, huh? Get it where you can, however you can. Just remember the first 2 lessons. Don't let anyone else see you feeding. They'll flip out and call you to break the Masquerade and cause some bigger, badder vampire to come stomp a mud hole in your ass. Also, drink deep, but don't drain them dry. See, that's giving in to the beast. You do that, you lose your grip on your humanity, you lose control. There we go again. It all fits together. Evil. Can you dig it?
Something happened to my sound. I don't know why, but my sound turned low for some reason. I think so.
Righteous. Now, ship off like a good little soldier. If you pull this off, come downtown to the last round and I'll tell you how jacked this whole situation is. Until then, good luck. Or maybe I should just say, nice knowing you, kiddo.
See ya. We don't know who voices that guy. It's Bender.
Hello, LA. You
Jeez.
up way past your bedtime, aren't you? Hope you've slipped into something comfortable. I know I have. If you're new to town or just new to this whole radio thing, you're listening
Okay, anyways.
to
So,
Good Night.
let's turn this
The
off
only
for a
girl
second.
who will spend the night with you and leave first thing in the morning, guaranteed. Well,
I have to get used to the controls again, and it's been a while. I know how to move, walk, and look around. Obviously, I didn't know that. But so if you press any mouse button, it's gonna hit something. So, a pill bottle. I'm partly gonna press space a lot because I've played Oblivion a lot lately, so I'm getting the idea to interact things is space. So we got a blood bag, take that. And yeah, so back to what I'm explaining. So that was Bender from Futurama, and he voiced a lot of characters in video games back in the early 2000s, like Rhino from the Spider-Man 2 game. So this is how the computers work. You can type in them, but typically how it works is what you do, you type in things like, so let's look into email. So email, not how you spell email. Okay, email. I put a period in the middle of email. So password required. Control C. Dang it. Okay, how do I okay, why escape? That would pause the game. Yeah, why would it be escape? There's gonna be a lot of cutouts in this part because I don't know how to apparently control the game. That's stupid. At your convenience, please come and visit me in my home downtown. I leave you this to guide you. Dark blood, our curse light, this verse. Such power I sense in one so young. Come find me where burns the mystical sun. MS Trust Timir. Okay, so that guy's a Timir. Something on the fridge, I think. There's a password somewhere. Oh, I could also turn this on.
They speculate that it could be from a yet undiscovered family of sea creatures. Actor Ash Rivers is lucky to be alive after his car crashed into the gate at Parasite Studios earlier tonight. Witnesses say that they were shocked when the Negative Zero star emerged unscathed and apparently unfazed by his high-speed accident. Rivers' agent released a statement stating that Rivers' crash was due to a mechanical problem and that the studio is not pursuing legal action against Rivers for the trademark gate's destruction. Miraculously, this is the second crash Rivers has escaped unharmed in the last year.
Okay, that's inventory. Let's equip so that I just drank that.
Massive gelatinous creature that washed up on the beaches of Providence, Rhode Island has scientists scratching their heads. Found by a jogger early on Tuesday morning.
The password for your computer is Sunrise. Keep the cache in the drawer. It's yours. I dropped you an email with my address. Come on over after you get settled. Mercurio.
A massive gelatinous creature that washed up on the beaches of Providence,
you're just
Rhode
repeating
Island.
yourself. I think if you like play a Pacific clan, you can actually hear, like, he'll end up speaking to you specifically. I don't think this is the clan, but there is a Pacific clan that can do that, and it's actually really interesting that they do that. But email Sunrise password accepted. So 1, I think, if you press Morocco or Mercurio, I don't know. Will contact you when you arrived in Santa Monica. Waste no time in meeting him. And I think the rest is just like, yeah, it's just something important. Oh wait, no, there's more stuff I want to look at. I think it's more just ads. Looking for that. Yeah, it's just ads. Okay. Hey, welcome to town. Come on over to my place once you get situated, and we'll talk about what you'll need to get the job done. I'm going to pick up explosives right now. Some astrolite. Astrolite. I should be back by the time you come over. I'm at 24 Main Street in your number 4. Walk to the end of the hall of the alley and find my building is the next one on the right. Oh, dang it. It makes me go all the way back and I can't read the rest. Game begins. A pawn is moved. Oh. Okay, so apparently we're playing a chess game on our computer. Well, that's not our computer, I don't think. I think it's someone else's. So, we're gonna do the first mission, and I think that's it for the video, because it ran pretty long. Door closed. So the room across from you, I think, is like, or one of the rooms here is like a quest you can do. Okay, Carnival of Death. Gruesome remains found on the pier. Police baffled. I think there's like someone murdering people in this place. I think it's LA we're in. I don't know.
You got some change, mister?
That guy scared me. I do, but not for you. You hungry? I am too. We do need to be all alone in this alley. And then I think you could stop feeding when, and then run away because he's gonna see you. But here's the thing: don't ever like drain them, because like he said, because you're just gonna be crazy and go and try to eat. Oh. Keep pressing space. That's gonna happen for a while. I played Oblivion for too much, and the thing to interact with is space. So.
Those mothers ripped me off. I'm dying here.
Are you Mercurio? You want me to call an ambulance? What happened to you? I think voice crack. What happened to you?
I went. What is this? Oh, is this my rib? Oh, holy shit! My rib is poking through my side. Oh, I'm all numb. You gotta look and tell me.
It's a broken bottle. It's a broken bottle. Now tell me what happened. Yep, that's a rib. I'd say you got 5 minutes to live, tops. Okay, no, but it's a broken bottle.
Goddamn chemist. Can't trust any operators in LA. I verified him. Organizations seem reliable. The guy mixes up speed. His crew sells it. Occasionally does explosives. I set up a drop. I show up at the beach with the money, right? 4 of these guys, they come out of nowhere.
I don't know who voiced this guy.
Bricks,
Could be someone else.
It feels like I got a friggin' horse kick in it. Those cocksuckers beat me rotten, left me for a stiff. I had to crawl to my car, crawl my ass up here. The vamp blood's the only thing holding me together. Shit. They got the money, they got the astrolite.
Okay. You idiot. The prince will want to hear about this.
You can't tell anybody. Nobody can know I blew it, promise me. If they find out I'm a dead man. But you types, I screw up once and it's over. You hear me? I'm a goddamn memory.
Alright, I won't say anything. Where are those sons of bitches?
Those small-time sons of bitches live out in a dump on the beach. 4 or 5 of them. The one's got the explosives is Dennis. Got my money too, that prick.
How do I get there?
Laying in a pool in my own blood and you want friggin' directions. Right, alright. Down the street, in the parking garage, stairs down to the beach. On the right. Those better not be some of my last words.
Anything else?
You gotta get it back from him. Maybe reason with him, maybe break in. I don't know. I want to kill him. Do whatever you people do. I blew it, I know.
I'll go get the Australites.
One more thing. About the deal. I mean it. You tell anyone about this, I'm dead. I'm begging you. I got a way of getting people what they need. If you don't say anything, I can help you out.
Good to know. Goodbye. I'm trying to make a voice for him. for their character. What's his name? I forgot his name already. Solomon Raul. Okay. I got 1 experience I can spend? Oh, okay. Okay, I think we should work more. See, the thing is, if you want to work... Like, our unarmed is good for now, I think. But I'd say, like, when it comes to range, we might want to work on our range. So where's the range here? What works good with range? Perception, yep. It's not working, we have 1 experience point. Or, oh no, okay, I see. So, you don't like use stupid door. Anyways, you don't use 1 like to level up. It costs a certain amount for you. Okay, yeah, that's how it works. All right, I forgot all about that. Yeah, so it's not like how in games where you can just use it 1 and it's like boom, done. All right. I'm gonna remember you. I am gonna remember you. These are prostitutes. What you do is, if you pay them money, you go into an alley and then you can drink their blood. They don't really serve much purpose other than that. It's not like GTA or anything. You literally, there's nothing really that sexual in this game. So okay, so let's look at how do we look at our quest? I'll cut and be right back. We gotta look at how we... Okay, so you go to the sheep logs and all that. So, surfing up. Mercurio has asked you to retrieve the astrolite he was supposed to get for you from a group of junkies who live in a dump on the beach. Additionally, Mercurio, I don't know how to say his name, would also like it if you could get his money back. Okay, so how do I... So where are they? Okay, I wanna... From what I know is, if we go into this, I think... So we go to the beach. Okay, they tell you where it is. I'm usually used to them having a marker or something, so let's just go into the sewers. It's just easier that way. Once again, I'm going to continue pressing the space bar. Okay, so typically you go in here, if you're playing a Nosferatu, you're gonna see these sewers a lot. Okay, I can't read. How am I supposed to read that? No, seriously, how am I supposed to read this? Oh, okay, I think there's a better map somewhere, but I don't know how I'm supposed to read that blurry. It's because my reception's low, because I mean, like, seriously. Blood buff if you want. Okay, so I figured out where the beach was. Okay. Man, there was like a better way to look around for the map and where things were.
Up there.
Through that chain link gate and up those stairs.
What? 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 Apparently my voice has to crack every 3 seconds. What?
Those men you are looking for.
How did you know? I was looking for someone? That looks like a strange pause.
Never mind. You wouldn't understand.
Weird. Well, thanks. Yeah. You talk to her later on eventually. This is where stealth comes into play. So these are the guys, this is where stealth comes into play. And now you have a lock on to the target. Typically what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to go around to behind here. They don't really see well in the shadows, so you should be fine. Why am I talking like this is a tutorial? I'm just explaining. Okay. Anyways, so this thing is loose. It's kind of obvious. I mean, that's like the lightest one. They kind of like. Now watch this. This is like a horror movie. I'm gonna set something. I'll be right back. Quick save F9. I think I'm gonna change that to V. Set MKV and okay. I just wanna like set like thing. One of them is gonna come out and he sees me, doesn't he? I don't know related. Look.
Hey, hold it!
I pressed E. Is that not the button? That's the interact button. It wasn't even me like getting confused. I know that's the interact button. We're gonna take that baseball bat. Okay, so I remember when I did this, I just killed and didn't really pay attention to how I played the game.
Hey, hold it!
Okay. Pretty sure that's how you kill him. Is you go right behind and maybe it's not the way? No, it's not the way, okay. Not the way I thought it was, but it's not. Just checking to see if that was a way. Didn't work. Stealth isn't working very well for me. Dang it, can't get through there. You just heal up as the game goes on, really. The power's back on, that's why. You're gonna take his gun. Or stealth will get better as the game goes on. I just don't know what happened. It was because the power was still on. Like, yeah, I didn't know. Like, I didn't realize. But I think there's like other ways to get through this game. Cause you could like go under here, and then go like bang, and then if they're there, they'll just kill them. But yeah, that's. There was a better way. I could have gone through that better than I did. That was disappointing. But they're all. I didn't get everything back, did I? Nope. Went in here, didn't even grab stuff I needed. I just was like, I gotta kill them all. That's how I play the game. Oh. Yep, and I picked that up. Where's this stuff? In the computer? No. There we go. And, there's money. Is that an Xbox? Looks like the original Xbox. I don't know where his money is. I don't see any money anywhere. Is it in the car? Maybe it's in the car. There should be money somewhere. Come on, money. Come on, money. Where is the money? Can't really loot. This is all we're gonna do. No one's questioning the blood on the sidewalk. Oh no. At least someone clean it up. Oh, I was too late. He's dead. Oh no. Guess he won't mind me looting any of his stuff, would he? Wake up, Willem Dafoe, wake up. Aw, damn. Did he die on me? Oh. I got the astrolite back.
Yeah? Did you waste those sons of bitches?
Yes, they left me no choice.
Good. Great. Hope it was painful. Did you get my money back?
No. Sorry, didn't find it.
Damn. I could have used that money to buy myself some new kidneys. Anyway.
What am I supposed to do now?
You need to make someplace disappear. A warehouse. Looks to be a Sabbat interest.
How do I find this place?
There's a guy. I never met him, but I heard a lot about him. His name is Tom. Bertram Tongue. He's one of you types. If there's anyone who knows more than me about this city, it's him. Unfortunately, Tongue's hiding out at the moment.
What? Why?
Tongue's laying low because of Therese. Therese Borman, you know her? Anyway, word is Therese and Tongue are feuding. I don't know the details. Mike takes that Tongue thinks he's about to get whacked, so he's gone underground till Therese calls it off. If you want to put that warehouse into orbit anytime soon, you're gonna have to get Therese to call off the feud.
Where can I find her?
She and her sister Jeanette, they run the asylum. Some freaky customers frequent that place. I try not to do business there.
What can you tell me about her?
She's the woman around here. Power player. Nice looking broad for a dead chick, but personality like stone.
What can you tell me about Jeanette?
Therese I don't like, but I can respect her. Jeanette's different. I don't know what to make of her. She's a little, in the head. I don't know. Therese is, well, like you. And I would think so's Jeanette. But I hear rumors about her.
Rumors?
Alright, Jeanette got a body built for bedrooms. And I got close acquaintances says they conquered that territory. But I asked the main man and he says you types, can't or don't or do that kind of thing. Anyway, whatever she is, I hear Jeanette's a wild girl.
I had a question about someone else.
Who exactly?
These Vormans.
She's the woman around here. Power player. Nice looking broad for a dead chick, but personality like stone.
What can you tell me about Jeanette? I've already asked that question, but okay.
Therese I don't like, but I can respect
Yeah,
her.
what?
Jeanette's different. I don't know what to make of her.
You said something about blood before.
Right. You're straight off the bus. Once a month I get fed vampire blood. Heals me faster. Makes me stronger than a normal human. I don't age. By looking at me, you wouldn't realize it, but I'm almost 60.
I had questions about Saint Monica.
Specifically?
Tell me about some of the power players in Saint Monica.
Who exactly?
Bertram Tongue.
I don't know him myself. I'd like to meet the guy. Kind of a local legend. He and Therese seem to be contenders for this city. He's crafty. Smart guy. I haven't heard anything bad about him.
Thanks for the info. Goodbye. Press 4 instead of 3. Okay, so yep. That's about it for this video. I gotta get to editing it and all. So I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye. I'll remember you.